Hi, my name is Steve Lazzara. I am a solutions consultant with the security practice here at Valorem Reply. My vision for 2024 is security preparations for AI integration. Data trends today for companies are focusing on their need for data to be accessible and available wherever and whenever for both their customers and their employees. Well, my vision from last year was focused more on the usage of data, or the availability rather of data for remote work. And 2023 really got overshadowed instead in regards on the data side to protect it from the massive increase of data breaches and cyber attacks that occurred. In addition was kind of the unexpected introduction of AI being released and the growth of its usage almost geometrically beyond what was expected. And those two items by themselves kind of overshadowed the usage of it for remote work, as well as the continual discussions on returning to the office versus remote. A lot of companies just shifted to say, okay, let's instead focus on securing the environment due to the cyber attacks, and what do we need to do to prepare for AI. So in 2024 explicitly, I expect to see, in terms of data protection, companies falling into two different categories. There are those who are preparing for the implementation of AI in their environment, and there are those who are trying to secure the environment from these new AI-enhanced cyber attacks. Now, I think it's important to note that while the reasoning to protect your data has adjusted and changed, in all cases, the initial steps are the same. So in order to protect data within a company, regardless if you're doing it to prepare your environments to utilize AI and you want to prevent any internal breaches or internal data exposure, or if you're trying to protect your data from external threats, the process really starts the same way for the first part, which is you need to identify your data through classification and label your data starting with sensitivity labels. Everything else builds on that. So those are the key aspects, regardless of why you're doing it, but what you need to do in rolling forward. Here at Valorem Reply, we already have a standardized, methodical process to protect data. And this model is being integrated within all of our teams that focus on AI, in addition to focusing on our security practice in environmental protection in general. It's leveraging our experience in those areas. We've actually taken what we're doing today for basic data protection hygiene, and we are implementing it with our AI solution teams as part of the preparation for an environment to add AI into their environment as a tool set, as well as working then with companies that want to protect their environment as a breach as a completely separate non-AI offering. The fact that we've already got the experience and are utilizing this standardized process to implement these pieces kind of gives us a pre-positioned in the market for assisting companies that want to implement AI solutions, because we already understand how to classify and then protect and label your data before you implement a product such as Copilot, or if you're looking at what you want to do or need to do for insurance purposes or other data protection needs. So our position in preparing it has simply been to really pair what we're already doing, our current process engagements and involvement, to the expanded cataloging of what you want to do around AI are what you're going to be looking at with regards to cybersecurity as a whole.